And we should be live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rollsicle. I'm one of the hosts here at the channel. My name's Nathaniel. I am joined by my lovely co-host, Ashley. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
There she is. She's eating, like, cheese or crackers or carrots or something over there. Some combination of salami and pepperoni and that like type snacks. But yeah, we're back. Hello, everybody. Rollsicle is back with a little bit of, like, Let's Play content. We haven't done this in a little while because... Okay. I want to make sure that I'm not, like, way too loud into the microphone. Yeah, we haven't done this in a little while because we are... That was weird hearing myself, but it's okay.
I'm very sorry. I had to make sure.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna, like, do things in the game so you can make sure that it sounds okay with the sound of the game. So I'm just gonna, like, click on stuff and just have it go back and forth. But yes, we are back with some actual, like, Let's Play of Magic, which is exciting. We haven't done this in a little while, so today we will be drafting my preferred method of playing the game. We'll see if I actually do any good with the drafting, but we will be doing it. So, am I too loud, too quiet? It sounds good. Okay, I was thinking I might bump it down just a little bit, and that way I can have the microphone closer to me.
Smart man.
So I'm gonna bump it. I'm gonna bump it down to like -10.
And it's still called Ashley's Playing What?
And then I can have the microphone nice and close to me. And it should theoretically still sound okay. Oh, I don't know how to change the name from OBS. Well, hello, all you wonderful YouTube people. You can skip ahead to whenever I start actually playing the game if you want to. And I will say, we used to do these in video form. How many streams have we done of me drafting? Like one?
More than that.
That we have?
Yeah.
But, any hoosers, we are snacking and eating and that sort of thing while we're streaming, so it's very casual. But we did have, when we were making them videos, and I think we even titled the streams, but I don't know for sure. We did call it, we did call it Road to Mythic, because the ultimate goal, technically, is to get to Mythic in limited rank. Yes, I am Platinum Tier 1 in Constructed, because I've started playing Standard now. But the goal is to get to Mythic in Limited. I have actually gotten to Mythic last season in Constructed. So it's not my first get to Mythic ever, but it would be my first get to Mythic in Limited if we can get there. Definitely won't be tonight, but you cannot get there unless you do. Yeah, you guys can see there the best of one standard deck I was running, the Pure Terror, and then the Mono White Life Gain. Those are kind of the two I've been running right now. This is a starter deck. It's not it's not the Celestia Rabbits standard deck that's kind of going around. But yeah, we are here. There's a lot of limited, maybe not. There was a lot of limited, like, yesterday. Right now, our options are Power Cube. I'm dying over here. Don't mind me. I'm going to get some agua.
So you've had, what, one water bottle today?
No.
Two?
At least. And the protein shake from this morning. That's not that bad. All things considered. Anyways, so our options are Premier Draft Foundations, which is at least what we're going to start with because it's a set I'm at least familiar with. We actually have a set cube that we've made for Foundations.
Yes. Sitting on the shelf.
Our other options include Pick 2 Draft for Through the Omen Pass, which is something I do want to try and actually play because I haven't played much of the Spider-Man set at all, which is what Through the Omen Pass is on Arena. However, it's really not useful to spend your gold on because it's a really bad exchange rate for gold, but it's perfectly fine for gems. So once I have some gems going, I think it'll be a good rate. I do want to do my best to not drop below 3,000 gems, though, just because I'd like to go ahead and get the next Mastery Pass once that rolls around, as long as I think I'm going to keep playing pretty consistently, which right now I am. I also have not...
How much is the
The Mastery Pass is... Oh... You don't mean like where I'm at. It is 3,600 gems, if I'm not mistaken. 3,600. I will be getting 400 here at whatever the next level is, so that's basically guaranteed. And then the rest of what I get from the Mastery Pass on this account is basically nothing. So we do have another account, which if we do just want to put out some content about drafting or playing Arena, you might see that account. But it won't be the Road to Mythic account. We might still call it Road to Mythic, but it's not the Road to Mythic account. So
Yeah, there is a specific account.
there's a specific account I am intentionally trying to get to Mythic on. I do not want to try to split that up over 2 accounts. That sounds horrible. All right, I think we're good to go then. I'm going to do my best to mimic our heroes in Newmont, the Nummy, and Paul Cheon and try to talk my way through my picks. However, I am not as good as those people. Nowhere near. So when I say, oh, I'm going to take this card because it's green, roll with me, okay? That's what we're doing. What?
I love you.
Okay. Oh, I did want to see. Can I do the powered cube draft with draft tokens? I'm not thinking of doing it right now, but okay, I can. Cool. I was like, it costs the same, so I feel like should let me. All right, here we go. A little bit of foundations. Not sure how long we'll do foundations for, just because I do have set completion of foundations on this account. But nonetheless, it's a fun draft set. I think here we'll just start out with a nice freebie. It feels good to not spend anything, even though the reason we have draft tokens is because we bought the draft bundle. But you know what? I play this game, and you like watching and experiencing this game and just Magic in general enough. Like, we don't really visit our local game store very often.
No, we don't like people that much.
We don't know people at this one. Once you have friends that you can meet there and play regularly with, I feel like we'd be way more likely to go.
But also we teach. So like by the time that we get home after a day of dealing with children, we kind of just want to sit on the couch.
I mean, fair point.
You know,
Dude,
read,
nobody is playing Foundations draft.
Did this happen to you yesterday?
Yes. It took me like a minute and a half to find the table. We are going to entertain the masses in the meantime. We hope you guys are enjoying the channel. You know, the last time we streamed, had we had our big blow up yet?
I don't know. We streamed like a week. It was like a week ago.
With Austin?
We played Fall Guys.
Gotcha. I think we had blown up by then. So, thank you guys so much for the awesome, massive boost in subscribers. And it's really cool to go back and watch like the cracker packs and unboxings that we recorded before the blow up, where it's like, please help us get to our end goal of 250. We might not get there, but we believe we can get close. And we're sitting at 280 subscribers right now. And we're just like, we did it. Actually, we didn't do it. You guys did it. So thank you guys for being so awesome. Wow. We're in, maybe, if the other 2 people ready up. All right, I have to be like, as soon as they ready up, it shows you your cards. So I have to be like on the ball. I'm ready. I'm going. Give me like Sire of 7 Deaths so I don't have to explain myself. I can just go good card, pick good card.
You did pull Progenitus yesterday.
Progenitus is the opposite.
I'm just saying.
Progenitus is bad card. Don't pick bad card.
I don't know, baby. You're running out of time here.
I know. It'll kick everyone if this last person doesn't ready up. Well. Is it like giving them a last-ditch effort? Dang it. All right, we're all back in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like eagerly anticipating. It's that same guy. There we go.
Praise Jesus.
Here we go. And we're in. God, you had to say something. I blame Ashley. That being said, Fire Action Arena is actually a very powerful card as well. So we did get lucky that we opened up a double rare / mythic pack. Progenitus, obviously unplayable. You are not going to pull off double Wooburg at all, ever. And even then, I mean, you'd have to pull off 10 mana double. It's impossible. You cannot play around it. What else is in this pack? I don't love Twin Blade Blessing. It's fine, but it is a very expensive combat trick that sticks on a flash enchantment. It does give double strike, so it can lead to some big plays, but that's about it. I think Clinquant Sky Mage is only playable in a very specific deck, and you have to be drawing cards a ton. Brazen Scourge is fine, but nothing crazy. 3/3 with haste for 3. Feldar Savior is very good. We like these. Put +1/+1 counters on other creature cards. Other than that, Whip Pro is a very solid blue, kind of removal-ish style card. Pilfer's fine. Sure Strike's fine. Giant Growth is fine. Ooh. Okay. Scavenging Ooze is great. Alesha is also great. And we did pull a black rare, so I think between these two, I think Scavenging Ooze is the better card, but because of our first pick, it makes the Alesha a better draw. Because we already want to be running black. The problem is this kind of forces us to run black-red, whereas if I take the Scavenging Ooze, I could be green, I could be black, I could be really whatever. However, so I don't know which one I'm going to pick of those. We are seeing a Hero's Downfall pass here. That's a very good black card. I'm not even against taking that. I mean, I'm not going to, but it's very good as well. Other things in this pack, Burst Lightning is very good, so we could see the black-red being open. And I think that's it. The rest of the cards in this pack are kind of meh, but I did just list like 4 of them, so we'll take it.
And you're saying could be open and it's picked too.
Well, I'm just saying. I decided to go with the Alesha. Why not? I think Consuming Aberration's relatively strong, but it's nothing crazy. We don't have to pick it here, obviously. Youthful Valkyrie is pretty good. Heraldic Banner can be fine. Aetherize is fine. Inspiring Call is only good in very specific decks. Needletooth Pack is okay as a top end, but it's nothing great. Heir Apparent is only good if you draft a bunch of them, so you have to kind of commit to that early on. Sanguine Siphoner is acceptable, especially if you're in the white-black deck. But I'm kind of... I like my Phyrexian Arena. I kind of want to lock in the black, and I could be open to black-red or black-blue, so I might just take the Consuming Aberration to have a second rare, kind of whichever direction I go. I feel like that's probably the best pick here, because none of the rest of these are like, oh, I don't want to not have that card, you know, like... I'm not like majorly missing out on anything. We do get pretty rewarded here. Now we are 3 picks in and we're still seeing black very open. Infernal Vessel is a very good card. I'd love to see that return, but I do think I might just take the solid removal and bake into a pie. Often games you'll win just because you can out-remove the opponent. Other things we're seeing here, Think Twice is a perfectly good card. I also think the Treetop Spinner is pretty solid. So right now, red seems to be pretty unplayable. I'm not seeing anything good coming around after the Alesha pick. Obviously, it's very early on, but what?
No.
I'm trying to do the voicing thing. She's giving me looks. She's judging me. But obviously, Spitfire... Lagak is not a good card. I am open to either of these. I do think Bacon to the Pie is more consistent just to have removal, but I also think Infernal Vessel is the better card. I do think I'm going to take Bacon to a Pie and just hope that this can wheel, even though it likely won't because it's such a good card. But I want removal. I'm pretty sure I'm in black, so... Okay, so here again, we see the Billowing Shriek Mass. This is actually kind of a black-green card, but it really works in whatever... Or no, black-blue, sorry. Black-blue card. And we do see blue being pretty open here, with the Big Fin Bouncer being a very strong common, and the Erudite Wizard being fine, nothing crazy, same with the Soul Shackled Zombie. I'm mixed on which one I want to take here. I feel like I'm more confident picking black because we could still pick open something crazy powerful in another color and be more open to it. But I do love a Big Fin Bouncer, would not hate drawing that later. Okay, what do we see coming around now? Now, I kind of want to branch a little bit into green, just because the best cards in this pack are Treetop Snare Spinner and Bite Down. I do think Bite Down's likely to go faster than the Treetops, so I'm going to take the Bite Down here, just to have some removal if I end up in black-green. Immediately rewarded with a Wardens of the Cycle. This card is incredible, and it's a very late pick for Wardens of the Cycle. So this is telling me nobody right now has settled into black-green. I definitely like that. Even if it means we're not playing the Consuming Aberration or the Alesha, or we could even maybe splash both. Being in green, you can definitely pull some lands. We might want to look for the kind of dual lands, but here I'm just going to take the Wardens of the Cycle and try to deter anyone from it. Just like that, we're seeing great payoffs. Again, I'm stronger black than I am green, and I don't actually think Quake Strider is that crazy because, again, this is a relatively removal-heavy format, and it just is 6 mana wasted to removal if they have it. It is also a very late Dazzling Angel, notably, so we do want to just keep that in mind. But I do think Vampire Gourmand is one of the best cards in this, especially for red-black, but really in any black deck. And seeing it this late is just a clear sign that nobody is really playing that. So here, I'm not tied to any of these, and I don't think we're branching into white. I'm going to take this opportunity to get the splash land in case I end up splashing blue. Even if I'm just in black-blue, it'll be a great card to have. Here, I'm not tied to any of these. Return 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting. This could be fine. We also could just go here and hope that, we might have the white splash. I definitely don't think we're going Quake Strider right here. I think I'm going to take the black card and just, if it gets played, it gets played. If it doesn't, then, oh no. Between these, let's see. When this creature enters, if you control another elf... has some... I'll take that. Well, I definitely didn't want that. That was bad on my part. I do think the Gnarlid Colony is a perfectly fine pickup, even if you just play it as a 2-drop 2/2. And we're unlikely to play the turtle, but we could. Also, I know since we've streamed, I have not had the Dragon Eye lands, so I hope you guys are enjoying those. Look at them. Look at them. That's actually one of the good ones, too. Not all of them look great, but the blue one is actually pretty good. Okay, so we opened... So we opened an Extravagant Replication. Here's my issue with this card. It doesn't do anything till your upkeep. So it's a 6-mana do-nothing when you play it. But I'm also not tied to a lot of the other cards in this pack. We could still potentially be black-red, and I think Perforating Artist is such a, crazy good card. It just gets in for damage. It's a good blocker with Death Touch. You can get the raid trigger on the turn it comes out as long as you attacked with something else. I'm tempted to take it. I'm also not against the real possibility here, but we did say red was lacking. So because of that, I also might just take the Infestation Sage. I think I'm going to risk it here. Oh, what a bomb. What a bomb. Oh my gosh. This card is insane. Well, I could still be in black-red. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sack another creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever another non-token creature dies, draw a card. What a bomb. Oh my god. We are seeing some great... reds pass, red obviously wasn't taken from this pack with the Fiery Annihilation. And, well, okay, it could have been a crazy red Mythic or something. So it might be a little early to say that, but obviously we're going to take the bomb. What else I'm seeing in here? Burglar Rat is an incredible card, especially for black-red. Fake Your Own Death is fine. I think Mild Manner Librarian performs better. In the life gain deck, Ajani's Primate just goes insane. It's literally the centerpiece of one of the best standard decks right now. Obviously, we already talked about Feldar Savior. This is a pretty solid pack, honestly.
Oh man, sitting over here holding up the pack.
I do not like Exsanguinate. Do not like that. Now, I'm starting to think black-green splash red is our best bet. Especially because I'm still seeing really good green cards. Such as Felling Blow. Or we could really settle into black here and just take the stab. I don't know. Black definitely seems open. I mean, green is... This card's fine. This card's fine. Felling Blow is really good. But I'm just not sure. I think I will take the Felling Blow because I'd really like to play the Wardens. Okay, black is open as can freaking be. That's a Vampire Nighthawk. This is your Mythic level uncommon right here. I mean... Have I ever had a Vampire Nighthawk played against me and not just been like, God, what am I supposed to do? And this thing's just broken. It does everything you want it to. Everything. and a Hero's Downfall? Can we just be mono black? This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Dude, nobody. Another stab this late? What does Vampire Soulcaller do again? This creature can't block when it enters. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, so it lets you get a creature card back. That's actually not a bad later game effect. I do think Stab's pretty good here as well. Nice early game, just stop whatever your opponent's doing. Also, not against the Infestation Sage here, but I think the Stab's probably more important. Okay, here we have a Hungry Ghoul. This is very good. Although I don't have a lot of the fodder that black-red tends to want. For what it's worth, where you're getting value out of sacking. So I don't know if Hungry Ghoul is really that playable, but I do think it's better than anything else in the pack. So we'll take it. It might not end up in the final build, but we will take it. I mean, here, honestly, Uncharted Voids late is pretty good, but I definitely don't really think we're in black-blue anymore. I feel like that's definitely kind of phased out. Although I guess we could splash it. I don't want to cut it out of the running. I mean, we'll take the Vampire Soulcaller here. We might cut it. It's not a great card. We do see Thrill of Possibility here if we wanted to lean into the red, or we could go Grow from the Ashes to help us splash the red, which I think is probably better. Yep. I mean, look at that. We're seeing the Mild-Mannered Librarian here later, which I think is a great card for black-green. You don't have to do it right now.
First.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to finish my last little bit of rant.
I feel pretty good about this deck. It's coming together nicely. It is almost mono black, though. Do we need a top end? I haven't actually looked at what the deck looks like. Yeah, we could use a top end. Yeah, I like the Apothecary Stomper more than I like the... Okay, cool. Great. We're picking up a nice Infestation Sage is exactly what we want to see. Sideboarding here. Yeah, see, like this one. That does not look like a Dragon Eye, in my opinion. But, I mean, it's still cool. It just doesn't look like a Dragon Eye. Oh. I don't need to take it. I might have lost to it in a previous game, but I genuinely don't think this is a good card. I mean it. I genuinely don't think this is a good card. What does this one do? Maneuver Intercept. If an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on a target vampire you control. I think a 3-mana 2/2 is just not going to cut it there. This one's a 2-mana 2/2 that can grow. I really like this card. Really like this card. Also not against the Burglar Rat here, though. I'm stuck between these. I feel like more cards in our deck want to play the Burglar Rat. Like, honestly, if we could build this mono black, I'm very happy. We did get past a really good red-green rare, though.
Look how much black is in this pack.
Yeah. But this is just such a bomb. Oh, I hate passing that up, but I feel like I need to just build the consistent deck. Yeah, I think here we want the 2-drop in the Burglar Rat. Wow. Just wow, right? Like, this is insane. We don't have, like, massive bombs to return. What does this one do? Target opponent discards 2 cards or creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 on turn. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Not actually that bad. We could just take another Burglar Rat, though. What does this guy do? If you attack this turn, look at the top 3 cards. You may put one of them back on top. Oh, that's not bad. And he's Death Touch. Or do we want another Burglar Rat? I'll take the Gutless Plunderer. Spread the love a little bit here. We are thinking of being black-green, even if we're just a little bit of green. So we all do, although this is double green. So I'm going to take the Reclamation Sage just to have some enchantment hate if need be. Wow. This late of an Elvish Regrower. Yeah, we are a strong black-green deck right now. We are a very, very strong black-green deck. I don't really think our pick here matters. I don't think any of these are making the cut in the deck. I'll take another Grow from the Ashes in case I really want to splash the red. Because I am at least going to splash the Alesha. It's just so good. what else do we have here? We could take another stab. We could take a treetop spinner. I haven't gotten one of those yet. I think I'll grab one of those. It might not make the final cut, but I'll grab it. I don't think we need a second reclamation sage. Yeah, I don't really think anything in here matters. Well, okay, I could pull the... I'll take the green-red lands. That makes the splash a little easier. Wow, we wheeled the Nessian Hornbeetle. What is going on, man? Like, what is happening? A little bit of top end. My God, we have 33 cards I want to play. This is insane. Okay, well, we're definitely not playing this. Another burglar rat. Wow. It's like I don't even know what to play. This is crazy. I guess we don't need that if we're not splashing the blue. Do we want to splash the blue?
You gotta pick red or blue.
Red's better to splash. All right. All right. All right. This is what we've got. Okay. Yeah, I think the red is a better splash than the blue. I think we only need to run one mountain. Okay. We'll run one more green source just because we have a lot of double green. Okay. From here, we probably don't need all 3 burglar rats. Hungry Ghoul's good. Vampire Gourmand is great. I feel like the Gnarlid Colony, we're probably not getting enough +1/+1 counters for that to matter. Alright, so now we just start asking ourselves, what is our weakest cards? I also really, I mean, look at this curve right now. We just need, like, a crazy amount of cuts. We have to cut, what, 6 cards? Wow. How many creatures do I have that will actually trigger the Nessian Hornbeetle? Not a lot. Not a lot that will trigger the Nessian Hornbeetle. I think we make that cut. What else do we have here? Soul Caller is not bad, but it's not great. When this creature enters mill 3, am I running the Macabre Waltz or did I cut the Macabre Waltz? That's so beautiful. You guys can't see it right now, but Ashley was a yellow crayon for Halloween at her elementary school, and she's got her yellow crayon hat on.
And you told me to bring it home.
You look so beautiful, baby. You look incredible. I love it.
Crayon.
Huh?
So I look like a crayon.
You did. Yeah, you looked like a crayon. It was adorable. Looks like I cut the Macabre Waltz. Is that true? Yes. No. Maybe? Doesn't look like it. No, I did not. I don't know. Do I want to run this? I don't do a ton of milling. All things considered. Yeah. I don't do a ton of milling. Okay. What else to cut? I really love the curve, honestly. This is very solid. I don't know if this is doing a whole lot for me. Up to 2. But then you have to discard a card. I mean, it's good in the late game if I pull a land and I just need to like keep the... I don't know. I don't hate running one. Let's look at our stats here. I've got 17 creatures. I can cut a creature. I can cut 2 creatures. The question is what 2 creatures to cut. I'm going to cut the Soul Caller. I just don't know if it's doing enough for me. And then what else? What does this guy do again? Sack another creature, put a +1/+1 counter on this. I do like that that's at instant speed, so you can just kind of like always hold it up. It's also a way to sack creatures for the High Society Hunter, so I really like that. Yep. Yupper doodles. I don't know. What is it that's really screaming unnecessary to me? Really nothing. I like this deck. I've got 17 lands. I don't think this is a 16 land kind of deck. I don't know. Maybe? Do we run it with 16 lands? That could be a problem. YOLO, right?
Did you ask me a question?
Do we run it with 16 lands? That's what I did. Well, look at how much of the curve is at 3. You know what I mean? Like,
That's fair. Okay, good.
if lands seem to be a problem, we'll fix it, right? We'll fix it. Let's give her a go. I'm honestly pretty happy with this right now. I feel like this could be a pretty solid draft. I think we found the good lane, and we got pretty lucky. This is awesome. We will keep it. Sure. Never going to complain about getting out of 1-drop. Okay. I'll play this out now, because then next turn I can play out the Burglar Rat and then attack. Definitely want to save the hero's downfall. Interesting. Make him discard. This gets a +1/+1, right? No. Oh, my bad. I still think it's worth drawing. Oh, but then the creature can't be blocked. Ew. I don't know. Still probably worth it. Card advantage is card advantage, right? Do I think he's going to play something I want to stab? If I'd use stab to trade with the Mild Mannered Librarian, I 2-for-1 myself, which I don't love. So I'm going to play this out. I don't mind taking some damage here. That's a good card. No plans to block here. Okay. Play this out. No crazy plans yet. From your graveyard to your hand. So I could get back the burglar rat. Could. I think I'm just going to get a creature out of the infestation stage here first. So let's move to combat. Attack. Sack the infestation stage. That's not great. I won't lie. But having the 4/3 is not bad. Or I just draw a card. This creature becomes a werewolf, put 2+1/+1 counters on it, and you draw a card. Activate only once. Doesn't say it has a sorcery. I will intern. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Pass. Oh. Interesting. Huh. That's not enough. Yeah, I think I just draw the card here. That's a good card. That's a very good card. Ouch, ouch. That's okay. Ooh. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. So this gets a kill. The question is, what do we want to kill? That is a good question. I think... Man. Alright. Let's think about this. I think we move to combat. And sure, why not? Okay. And then I will sack this, so it doesn't matter. Damn. That's unfortunate. Okay. But the 2 damage gets through. Okay, so now... This is an instant. So I don't hate just holding up the instant. Yeah, I think that's the right idea. I think we play out the Nighthawk. And then just end. We're in a good position here. I mean, yes, his board state is wider, but I have 6 cards in hand. Now, you could play something insane here, obviously. That's not insane. It's a lot of land, but it's not insane. Okay. I mean, he only had 1 green source this whole time. Oh, he could put a +1/+1 counter on this. That's actually not a bad idea, because if he uses mana to do that, then if I still kill it with Bite Down, that's a little less than ideal. Okay, so that makes it a 4/4 with First Strike. Huh. So then when he moves to combat, this thing will get bigger. So I want to go ahead and use this to kill the Nessian Horn Beetle. Take the 4. Ouch. That's pretty good. Play out this. Now we can... Ooh, what do we do here? I think we bite down. We bite down here. That's pretty straightforward. Then next, attack out and get some extra damage through. I mean, this thing has defender. Yeah, I think we attack out, get some extra damage through. I'm not planning to sack anything right now. Next. He'll block the 3, right? Understandably. But we get 2 more damage in. So he's down to 10. We're up to 13. And then we play out this as a good blocker. It's not going to block this turn, but I'd be pretty shocked if he gets through with the... If he kills me with this turn. I don't know what card there is in Foundations that would kill me this turn. There's some cards I might not recover from, but... I don't know what would just have me dead. Okay. Have no idea what he's playing here. So... Activate only as a sorcery. So this one is a sorcery. Well. YOLO, right? Try to buff up the lifelinker, right? I feel like that's the right play. If he has removal, then we get a little burned, but... Damn, he did. He had it. Power 4 or greater 2. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Okay, so what do we do here? I still think we play aggressive. Next turn, we can get out... We can Elvish Regrower and still Vampire Nighthawk if we want. Or we could just kill the Inspiring Paladin. We're being a little risky here, but... I don't know how he would make it suddenly 9 damage. Maybe I'm wrong. The correct answer was probably to Hero's Downfall the Inspiring Paladin, and him just have, like, nothing. That was probably the correct answer. But I got a little greedy. Okay, he's got something. He's pulling gas. I'll tell him that. I'll give you that much. This is a closer game than it probably should be. All right. Making sure I'm making the right choices here. Okay. Next. I mean, that makes sense. Next. Creatures your opponents control enter taps. Whenever a creature your opponent controls enters, you gain 1 life. I mean, Authority of the Consuls is good, but doesn't win him the game here. So what does he have? Because what we want to do is Hero's Downfall at basically the last moment, so he has as little time to react, and then attack with enough damage to get through. Because right now, if all of my creatures are alive, we just win. Alright, that doesn't kill me. No blocks. Pass. I don't know of a green-white way for him to hurt me. Alright, there it is. Alright. And just like that, look at that. Oh, wow. I didn't realize Bronze Tier 4 only has a 4. We should be getting out of... Well, Bronze is the one where you don't go down when you lose, right? So we should get out of Bronze probably tonight. If we play enough. For those of you missing Ashley, she is still here. She's playing the Oregon Trail. Did we start over? Or is this the same people that are...
I'm just chilling on the last...
Well, you had 2 people die.
Yeah, 2 people die.
This is the same run.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't... How I beat the game is just making it alive to Oregon.
I know. I didn't know if your other 2
one
people
person
died.
with dysentery and a gunshot wound, and he made it. Or I could have one make it.
I just didn't know if your others
steady,
died.
And then they died. Yeah, they died. Now none of the 2 guys. Let me go real quick. I'm obsessed with this game, though, y'all.
Okay, I'm not loving the red splash. But we'll see. Well, that worked out. Discard a card. Discard a card. He didn't play a land. Do I just play out the Alesha this turn?
Yeah.
Or do I play out the Perforating Artist? I think we just beats. He basically has to have removal for it next turn or it's donezo. That's not removal, my friend. Beats, boys. Well, they're going to lose 3 life because they're not going to sack their Dazzling Angel. Oh, I forgot they could discard a card. Oh, they're Boros. Well, I can get that back with Alesha. Wait, I can get that back with Alesha. Did someone die?
Mary died.
Who died?
Little Mary, that girl
Little
that you
Mary.
meet, like, in the story.
No.
She's not part of our, like, she was 4.
That makes me feel bad. I'm just doing this before. Why not? Attack with more damage. But he's saying good game already. I don't blame him. I'm going to get the Perforating Artist back. Oh my god. I lied. I like the red splash. Oh, pal. Rip. All right. I mean, there it is. All right. There it is. A second dub. We're out of tier 4 into bronze tier 3. I mean, we were red on the splash and we drew the natural mountain. That's kind of crazy lucky right there. Notably, the first game we played, I don't know if we played any of our rares. So it goes to show our deck just kind of functions even without the rares. This does nothing until turn 4. Nope. This isn't any better. This isn't any better. Oh, God. All right. I don't think we mull down to 5. I mean, this does something on turn 3 if I can pull another black source. Okay, cool. We got lucky. We got lucky. That's a black source. He's got the burst lightning. Holding up priority at 1 red. More than likely he has burst lightning. I guess I shouldn't say with absolute confidence, but excuse me. Man. Buddy was thinking whether or not to hit me with that burst lightning. Oh, okay. He has burst lightning and he's an Izzet. This is a dangerous pair up for me to go against because Izzet can kill by like turn 4 or 5. And I haven't really, I won't be producing much until like turn 4 or 5. And they were on the, notably, I have not been on the play at all this game. Oh, he's Thrill of Possibility-ing. Thrill of Possibility-ing. Okay, if we manage to stick the Vampire Nighthawk, it doesn't get killed, and we can bite down with it. That's pretty good. Okay, Vampire Nighthawk is pretty much the correct answer to that, so that's what we do. And if they kill it, we probably lose, but that's okay. Sometimes you can't win them all. That is enough to burst lightning for 4 damage. He's going to burst lightning it then if he's attacking with the 2/2. I'm preparing myself. Well, I'm going to take the block. If it's burst lightning, he could have done it anyways. Oh, it's the first strike. Oh, that was stupid of me. Okay. Well, played into that one, so can't really say much. Do need a 4th land. Managed to get it. It's pretty crazy. Gonna Elvish Regrower here just because I can get back the Vampire Nighthawk. Oh, does he have a counter? If he counters me here, it's huge. Okay. Don't think there's a counter ability in this format. Okay, so we're in a better shape now. Next turn, a land off the top lets us Vampire Nighthawk and Bite Down, or lets us just High Society Hunter, which is also a pretty good play. That is not what I expected. This is not a good card, except in Izzet, but even in Izzet, it's not great, so don't know if that's okay. Yep. So we are going to, what does this one do? It says at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you may pay a red. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. So that could come back. The question is, does he have a counter for this? What could he have for 1 and a red? Not 100% sure. This is at instant speed, so I don't think I need to do anything right now. I mean, he could have a counter able to be held up, but I think we just play at instant speed. I'm ready to kill the Cyclops if it hits hard, so I can swing in with the 4/3 here. I want to start getting some damage and showing him that we're in this game as well. I mean, right now we're sitting with 4 cards in hand, about the same amount on the battlefield, so I don't feel horrible about our position. It felt like we were behind there for just a little bit, but right now I feel pretty good. Okay, he's got land, that's for sure. I mean, I also have land. I guess I have 5. He has 6, so I can't really say anything. He is one-sided, my friend. Oh, he pumped it. Okay, cool. So we will get a kill here. I'm almost certain. That's fine. Absolutely no complaints. Especially if he's using that on that. He might be a little less likely to have it for the High Society Hunter. Which is on its way. Sometimes you just gotta play out what you got. And sometimes that's a 5/3 flyer that you are praying sticks. He's got something still for that 1 red, which makes me a little scared because that does make me think he's going to be able to kill the High Society Hunter here, which is fine. Like, sometimes you lose your rares. If your rares stick, you're just kind of guaranteed to win these games, so that's okay. Yeah, bro's got land. Good news is, depending on what he's got here, we are looking pretty good. There is the kill. Yep. Told you, based on what he had left, that that's what it looked like, so not surprised for sure. A little upset that I'm also basically pulling nothing but land. Okay. I am doing better on board. He's technically... I've got lethal on board, depending on what he plays here. Draw a card's pretty good for him. He cannot do the... Oh, I lied. I was going to say he can't flash back, but... I lied. Next turn, I do think I will go for lethal if he has not killed my Cackling Prowler. Looks like he's looking at it. Planning to kill it, it would appear. Don't know if that's a for sure thing, but... well, that's pretty good. Obviously, he's got something here, but we're just going to attack into it and see what happens. What you got, Chief? Create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Wow. Not what I expected. Bro is desperate, that's for sure. Okay. The good news is we have the Is It player on like 1 card with a substantially better board. That is good news. The bad news is we definitely don't have lethal yet. He's planning to block both here, which is fine. We will get a Perforating Artist trigger. So he's either going to discard the card in his hand, or he's going to take some extra damage. We are going to continue to hold up Bacon to a Pie. And we do get the Cackling Prowler trigger. Because the goblins died. So we are just sitting in a much better position than our opponent. And that feels good. He did discard a Flying Fairy, making instants and sorceries cost less. Looks like he did not want to go down to 5. And that's the quit. You know, I say it every time. Apparently, Bronze Tier 3 only has 2, so, or only 4, so... You should get out of Bronze quickly. Man, how is it that I only ever got to Gold? That kind of makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like, as much as I claim my love for drafting is only so strong, apparently. It's going to be a good night of drafting, I can tell. We still got 2 hours ahead of us-ish. Ashley's loving her Oregon Trail. She's smiling out the wazoo over there. I love her so much, guys. I get to marry her soon.
Oh, real soon.
Yeah.
6 days.
You okay, baby?
35 days.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just thinking about showing my kids the music. They love the music.
Yeah. She showed her kids the music from the Oregon Trail. So what she's playing is the like new
Game
Oregon
Loft.
Trail that came out. What's it called?
It's the Game Loft.
Game Lofts. Game Loft version of Oregon Trail. They're throwing us against a gold here, so I guess they finally decided that we had enough. We do keep this as much as we desperately need to draw lands. We will keep this and hope that we can outpace our opponent. I don't think it matters what I play first here. Oh. A stab would be great then. Okay, we did draw a land. Okay, getting to the treetop snare spinner with the Healer's Hawk on play is going to be good. Okay, it looks like he's Boros because he just discarded that. Whoa! There's a lot going on here now. Okay. 3 mana. I don't have anything crazy to do, so I will play this and go ahead and get out the Hungry Ghoul. We can now sack the Burglar Rat to the Hungry Ghoul, and we're going to want to play that. We're going to want to play the keeping this held up so that we can make it a 3-3 basically whenever we want. That was a pretty good play, I won't lie. All right. So here, there's a good bit that we can do. I am interested to kind of see what happens here. I think here we just attack in with the Hungry Ghoul, see what happens. He might just take it. He is going to double block here. So what do we do in the case of a double block? In the case of a double block, I believe we bite down. That's not really great. I don't hate it, though. Yeah, that's fine. We'll bite down. I do think that was the correct decision, was from our opponent there, was to double block. We will see what they have here. They are just passing into combat. Makes sense. I have instant speed ghoulification that I can do here. He did miss a land drop, so this is definitely our turn to come out ahead. We will just... Ooh. I kind of like playing this out, sacking the Burglar Rat, and then growing both of my creatures. I don't know how I feel about that, though. I guess he did hold up mana, so there's stuff that could happen here. What you got, Chief? Okay. I assume he's going to block the 2/2 here. Yep, that's fine. We don't want to sack anything. We're going to get the Morbid trigger on the Cackling Prowler anyways. So we now have a 5/4 on board, which is definitely a little scary for them. That is going to buy them some time, though. And they are getting a life every turn. That's a good card. I'm not going to lie. What can we get back from it? We can get back the Hungry Ghoul, which is fine. We cannot play both. Okay. Next. Attack. In full. Not really what I expected, but I'll take it. I'll get back the Burglar Rat. Why not make him discard, right? I didn't know it returns to battlefield. I thought it was returned to hand. We've already played it and I already forgot what it did. Wow, a Perforating Artist. Okay, I was going to say, he must just be down red. Okay, so he's been down red this whole time. He's finally got what he needs now. Treetop Spinner could have been nice here to help prevent some stuff. His own Alesha. All right, so he's going to get back something too. What's he going to get back? The Helpful Hunter? Oh, and we can't kill it with Hero's Downfall. That's not good. Okay, well. We have drawn one black source in a deck with mainly black sources. But it is what it is. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then here we'll get back the Hungry Ghoul. No issue. Pass. What does he have? How does it win him the game? He has a way to get rid of our Alesha, which is pretty strong. Okay. Whoa. I mean, he might just be going for a raid trigger, so I'm still going to block. He also might have deal 3 damage. Could have been tactical. Could have just been for raid, yep. I was going to say, if he's going for raid here, I think it was still a good block because now he doesn't have it. It does draw him another card. This is honestly a really powerful combo that he's working right now. We need to kill his Alesha, like, ASAP. I need a swamp. That was not a swamp, my friend. That was, in fact, exactly not what we needed. What do we want to equip here? This has first strike all the time. Man. I don't even know. I think we probably just put it on the snare spinner. That's fine. We've got a pretty good attack here. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, this is a problem. I didn't leave a blocker for Alesha. That's on me. That's really bad. Shoot, that is really bad. Damn. That was stupid of me. Okay, well, we could pay a lot for that. We could pay a lot for that. Because he's going to just keep bringing back crazy stuff. With this Alesha that attacks. Although if he attacks with it, he doesn't have as a blocker, but I don't know. Definitely was a bad play. We could be burned here because of it. See, because now that's something he could get back with the Alesha. The Banishing Light is not going to be able to get rid of the Cackling Prowler here. I hope he falls to the ward. He's probably going for the treetop. Yep. Called that. I don't think I'm going to be getting it back. I do have 1 Reclamation Sage, but I feel like we are better off just sacking it and getting some value out of it. I can't believe we haven't pulled another swamp. It's actually kind of ridiculous at this point. We are 6 lands in. Swamp is the land we have the most of, and we have not pulled one of them, which is absolutely insane. That is insane. That is insane. Wow. We are being majorly screwed over right now. Okay, so now we just have to wait and let him stabilize. Oh, we are back. Okay, we'll fix it in a second, but we are back. Okay, get out of the way, baby. God, of course he has a Twin Flame Tyrant, which is fucking insane. He draws his best card in his deck more than likely, and we can't draw a swamp. Not right now. Just later, because right now it's working. There's no reason to interrupt it all again. Okay, he's already gets the attack trigger, which is just insane. Yeah, I think we lose this game now. Yep, we lose this game because we couldn't pull a swamp. Wow, that is kind of insane. We lose this game because we couldn't pull a swamp. And there's the swamp. One turn too late. Wow. Way too much value on his Alesha. Insane. Absolutely insane. I don't know what he's going to attach this to, but that's obviously what I have to block. Oh, wait, this just kills me. Yep, because then he has 5 damage through. Because the Twin Flame Tyrant doubles damage. Yep. We are dead. Which is crazy because we actually have exactly lethal on the swing back if we could just survive it. That is insane. All right, so we're going to have to pause here because our microphone wasn't working and we need to switch out the cords. It's not working. Oh, maybe it is. Theoretically, we are back, according to this. I was really worried it was a microphone there. Okay, what did I do with the mouse? Pretty sure I just put it down over here.
I'm not sure. Did it maybe end up on the floor?
I don't see it on the floor.
It's right here.
Oh.
What? What am I gonna do, honey?
All right. We are right back into things. An unfortunate loss. Oh.
What?
I don't have... Oh, wait, no, I do have game sound. That's weird. It didn't make a noise when we went into the match. How is the Oregon Trail going?
Good. What do you want me to do with this cord?
I don't know. I mean, we can just put it off to the side for now. And we'll figure out what to do with it later. Alright, well, as much as this is a hand with only one swamp again, I think we ditch the Apothecary Stomper as something we're probably not getting to anytime soon and just play out the Infestation Sage into Burglar Rat. Oh, that's a pretty good draw. Wardens of the Cycle is a good card. Okay, we are in the Golgari Mirror match. And of course, we draw our mountain before a second swamp again. The likelihood that we would do that is just insanely unlucky. It is just insanely unlucky. But it is what it is. Okay, they are ditching a land, which makes me think they have plenty of land. But they are still not casting anything. We are going to get the potential... I mean, we're going to play the Alesha, right? Like, that's just what we do here. They do have priority, which would appear they're going to be able to kill her. It would appear they would be able to kill her. That seems like it's a stab. I don't know what else it would be in black and green. Okay, they're choosing not to stab yet. Oh, it was an ambush wolf. Okay, well that's fine. I would love a bacon pie to be able to protect Alesha when I attack with her, but it is what it is at this point. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to be able to kill her with bushwhack. Okay, so they trade. Honestly, that's a 2-for-1, so we take that. Okay, we did pull the other swamp. Okay, so now we don't want to bake into a pie right now, so I am going to bring out the Wardens of the Cycle. And then just keep attacking with the 1/1s, you know? 1/1s put in the work. Bake into a pie if they play something big here, like a treetop spinner. Sure, treetop spinner. No, what? They have another fight? That's insane! What a play! Wow, that was insanely lucky on their part. Insanely lucky. Okay, so here we have to bake into a pie, even to just get a creature through. Good news is we're both effectively down to nothing. I will be able to draw cards with the Vampire Gourmand, but we are in a bad situation if he just plays something big. A 2/2 is not something big, so that's something. Oh, okay. I also don't mind the mild-mannered Librarian. So we will just spam here. Lot to do. We have a lot to do. We can sack our food on the come around, which we will. This is only when it enters. So right now he's just got a 2/2 for the sake of having a 2/2. So next turn we can mild mantle Librarian and attack with a Vampire Gourmand. So we will get 2 cards next turn. Okay, maybe not. He's looking at the Vampire Gourmand. This dude has removed our stuff so effectively. The bushwhacks have been insane. I didn't think bushwhack was that good. I need to see if we have any to put in this deck. Until end of turn, target creature gets +2/+0 and gains. When this creature dies, returns to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Okay, so he's just going to attack for 4/2, or is he going to kill it himself? Oh, he's bushwhack. That's 3 copies of bushwhack we've seen. Guys, this is insane. And it's going to come back. Wow. Dude, wow. Okay. I actually kind of want to play this more than I want to play this. Do I draw? Or do I Perforating Artist? Sacrifice a non-land permanent. He could just sack the treasure. I think I probably draw here. Yeah, that was a pretty good draw. And if I draw a land next turn, I can play them both. Yeah, it worked out in my favor. Smack, smack, smack. Alright, we're ahead on board. We're ahead on cards. We're ahead on life. Theoretically, we're in a good position here, people. Oh, okay. If I want to play them both next turn, I actually have to draw specifically a swamp. Because I do have 3 black pips in their cost. Dude, this is insane. He has removed everything on my board. Okay, hold up. So if I play this for 5... Instead, search your library for 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle. If I cast it for 3, I get to go get 1. And then still play out the... Yeah. All right. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. And then still play out the Vampire Nighthawk. Okay. We are still threatening. Albeit, when was the last time he drew a land? You know what I mean? I'm genuinely curious. Okay. I'm going to hang on to that in case he has like a discard effect. I don't really need to play out the forest, right? I can afford any card that I draw. Yep, he decided to sack the treasure. We saw that coming with the Perforating Artist. We saw that one coming. Okay, honestly, Infernal Vessel's a good card. I mean, genuinely, this dude has not pulled a land in like 7 years. Unless the one card he pulled last turn was a land, which is entirely possible. I mean, Bite Down's pretty good to hang on to. But I think we just start... swinging in the Vampire Nighthawk. You know what I mean? Like, swinging the Vampire Nighthawk. In turn. Perforating Artist trigger. He's in a pretty bad situation. Yeah. Alright, resolve. Okay, so he's got a 4-3 now. But we have the Bite Down at instant speed. Bite Down's a great card. He did pull a... Well, he at least played a land here. If this is in your... Oh, does he have enough to equip it? He does not have enough to equip it. Okay. Pass. He has nothing in hand. Right? So... we do this. And then... yeah, I was going to say, then we have lethal, right? Even if he blocks the Perforating Artist. And we are out of Bronze Tier 3. There we go. We're making good progress here, people. That is 4 wins on the deck. Which, for the record, if I could average 4 wins every single draft, we would be able to draft pretty much forever. Because that is 1,400 gems. If we did use gems, we would have gotten all but 100 of them back. And we haven't lost 3 times yet. So we're on a good run. During a draft with other players, you can click your name and it will show you everybody in your pod and where the packs are. Fun fact. I need to drink more water. I'm surprised Ashley wasn't nodding. She must be very intensely focused on what's going on in Oregon Trail.
These men are almost dead.
I'm sorry.
I'm stressed. Because, like, now we're at the point, like, okay, for up until literally the last leg of the trail.
Yes.
So 4 to 5.
Yeah.
You're kind of going against, like, for the first, like, 3, it's, like, plains, rivers. The 4th one is, like, desert. The 5th one is going over the frickin' Sierra Nevadas.
That makes sense. That's intense.
And the Sierra Nevadas are rough.
Yeah. Okay, so again, we want a Vampire Gorment and then the next turn Burglar Rat because we can sack it, get a card off the Vampire Gorment.
I actually don't know if they're called the Sierra Nevadas on that one. They're called the Sierra Nevadas where I'm from.
Wow.
And they run it for California.
That was a good play. Oh, we had the Bite Down too. Would love for us to just naturally draw our mountain again. Wouldn't that be insane? We just Alesha out of nowhere. In the Burglar Rat combo. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Crazy. Oh! Ask and thou shalt receive, people. Ask and thou shalt receive. That's crazy. I don't even know like what did I do to get that? What did I do to get that? The chances of that were, there's only one mountain in here, was 1 in like 32. That's some pretty slim chances right there. You know what? The reason that happened to us was because of the dang not finding a swamp earlier. It was just them getting back at us. That's not great. I probably was better off playing out the Alesha, but it is what it is. Oh, a perforating artist. I will choose to just lose 3 life here. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Now, I can't bite down and Alesha. But I think I still just Alesha. Right? I mean, let's attack. Let's see if he's willing to trade. I'm willing to trade. Okay, I'll play out the second swamp here. Although maybe I should have played out the second that, but it is what it is. Okay, Alesha. If he kills Alesha, now in the future I can get it back with the Elvish Regrower, which is just stupid. Yep, here comes the kill for the Alesha. Fire. No, I can't get it back because of Fiery Annihilation. Wow. That's crazy. He got so lucky on that. That is pretty crazy. Well, that was insane. What can you do? I will lose 3 life again. I'm going down, down, down in life. Okay, I can afford to Nighthawk and bite down, so that is what we will do. So here we will Nighthawk. And bite down. That's fine. Still going to swing in for 2 here. Not going to sack the Nighthawk. Probably still going to Elvish Regrower next turn, even if all I can get back is the Burglar Rat. Oh, disgusting. He has his own Alesha. Oh, no. Oh, no. We have been burned so badly by Aleshas this game. Okay, I need to find removal. That is another Burglar Rat. That ain't gonna do it. So the reason I didn't attack here is because now I can double block. I mean, we could get burned here. But it is literally why I brought back... It's why I hung back 2 people, so... If we get burned, we get burned. We weren't meant to win the game. There it is. Okay, he's got a 2-2. Oh, this is great for us. I almost want to hang on to the Burglar Rat to make him discard, but I think it's better to just attack and draw here. Yep. Get the flyer, especially because that's now evasion. Oh. Yep, there we go. There's the quit. Okay, I guess all of bronze is probably just 4, because even tier 2 is also just 4, so... Which is, that means 8 wins can get you out of bronze. You can get 7 wins in 1 draft, so you can almost get out of bronze in just 1 draft. Okay, that is 5. Keeping it going. Keeping it going. I'm telling you, though, when we were drawing the cards, I knew it was at least going to be a good one. Or at least it had the potential to be a good one. We haven't played... Well, okay, I lied. I was going to say, we haven't played a ton of our bombs, but our bombs haven't stuck a whole lot. But to be fair, they've used removal on our bombs, so then the rest of our deck could just, you know, pile over. So, is that how close you are? You got this, baby. Stay focused. How many people? You got 2 still? I mean, you did have 2 die suddenly last time, though, so.
They literally died when we crossed the damn river.
They died crossing a river, is that what you said?
They died literally the second we crossed the river.
Oh, opponent had to mulligan. Look at those sleeves. Kind of pretty. Probably not going to have anything to stab here. Which is a little less than ideal, but... Yeah, we are just Gormand into High Society Hunter. Really would love to see like a rat or something here. Yeah, we are going to kill that as soon. We have not seen a single forest now that I'm realizing. We are just going to kill that right now. That is a rare, and a rare that I do not feel like dealing with. So we are just going to kill it. And we're going to pretend like it never existed. We are way away from this warden, though, because we would need 2 forests. We are nowhere near. Okay. We are at that, though. So we will go ahead and attack. What you got for me, Chief? Okay. Play this out. Does he have the counter? Okay, he has the refute. We had to try it, though. Very good refute for him. He got very... I shouldn't say lucky there, but he got very fortunate that, you know, he was able to refute something very good of ours. This could be unfortunate for us. He's definitely ahead on cards. Way ahead on cards. Oh, wait, has he not discarded? Looks like he hasn't discarded yet. Okay, so he's not like... He's ahead on cards, but he's not like stupid ahead on cards. We need to draw a freaking forest, though, to save our life, dude. Okay, well, I do think we're still going to stab that just so that we can keep getting damage in. But he does get to reveal a land if he wants to put it on top. I assume that was there mainly to just stop our Gorman, but... Well, we are just balls to the walls, one plan. No way he has the Essence Scatter. Holy shit! What a fucking play. We're going to lose this game now. Wow. He had the perfect counters for our 2 different cards. Well, I mean, Refute can counter anything, but to have both of them and hold up the creature card for the better creature play. Here we have the opposite problem. 5 swamps, not a single forest. Insane. You literally cannot even... You cannot make it up, people. How unlucky it's been. All right. We are not a black-red deck. And just like that. Yep, that's a great thing to exile from a graveyard. I mean, even if we pull a forest at this point, we don't even... Yep, and he's going to be making progress with the Nessian Horn Beetle. The stabilization of our opponent is underway, and we are definitely losing this now. Oh, and that was a good draw, too. What can we get back from it? Nothing? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. No attacks. He has to have removal for the Alesha. He can't swing in with the 2/2, but he can hang back here. We could pull removal, which could keep us in the game. He has removal. Wow. He has removal. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. 2 double green cards. You can't make it up. You run 2 main colors and you can't fucking pull both of them. That's twice. Twice in the runs, people. And it's our 2 losses. I mean, we haven't lost this game yet, but we're guaranteed to lose it. There's nothing we can do now. I don't think anything saves us. Maybe removal? I don't know if that does. It's Death Touch, so that's something. But I don't know if it's enough. He probably has more removal. Although if it's Bushwhack, it does kill. Yeah, that's fine. That's an obvious trade. Alright, discard a card, buddy. Is it a land? Bro's gonna play like Coma or something. Oh, he discarded an Aetherize. That's interesting. Dude, imagine the shock on his face when we play a freaking, when we finally play a forest, maybe, huh? Oh, shit! And a Whip Pro? Dude. Dude, you can't make it up! You can't make it up! Okay, so next turn I can play out the Apothecary Stumper, but that does nothing for me. It's a 6/6. Yeah, we just lose. Yeah, I need removal this turn. I can hurt myself more. Alright. Concede. Never drew a forest. Never drew a single forest. I wonder how many cards we went through in that game. That's insane. That's actually insane. It makes me mad because this deck easily has the 7 potential. And it might not get there because of 2 completely arena screwing us over. There's 6 forests in this deck. And there were 8 swamps when we couldn't pull a swamp. There's no reason I should not be pulling both. I mean, I know we cut down 1 land. But it's not like an amount of land. It's just whether or not we're actually pulling the colors. We've pulled the red more consistently than we've pulled our 2 primary colors, which is insane. The math does not math. Oh, this is taking a long time too, so I guess we'll have 1 more in us, but that's it. A 2 draft night is a sad night. What? I love you too. She says silently because she's ashamed of it.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm just saying you did say it silently. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're waiting forever. Huh?
You said ba-da-ba-ba-ba, and I said I'm loving it.
I'm waiting for it.
Except.
Dude, why do we keep going against these golds? We are bronze.
Ain't nobody playing.
God, that's a tough... God, we don't even have the double black. Oh my god. I think we have to mulligan. I don't know. I'll keep it. And he starts out with the Leyline Axe. That's insane.
You're already losing this game.
I am. Sure, dude. Sure, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. I won't draw the second. I won't draw the second swamp. Nope, I'll only draw cards that need the second swamp. Insane. Insane. Alright, well, it's a sad way to go, but we got fucked over by the lands every single time that we lost. Because this hits us for 8 next turn. Apparently not. He's going to play something else out. God, that hits us for 10 next turn. Yeah, and Bite Down doesn't even do anything there. Does this give it Trample? And Trample! Oh, and it gets +1/+1. Wow. Wow. You can't make it up, people. You can't make it up. This is how quick you fucking lose. And he has removal. He's looking at the Gorment. He has removal. He's literally just gonna straight up kill us turn 5. Yup. Yup. I mean, I guess I do this because then it kills his spider and he doesn't kill us this turn. Because then if I draw the swamp next turn, I could remove the Juggernaut and I'm technically in the game. Technically. Okay, you play to your outs, people. Right? You play to your outs. You play to your outs. I have 4 life. There is no out here? No, there is because I can gain life with the food.
Does this controller light up?
Huh? What?
Does this controller light up?
Why?
I'm just curious because like you can see through it on top.
No. That's just how it is. It's just that's how they design it. He's going to attack with both because they'll have a 4/4. So we kill this. And then we sack the food. I don't know how, but we're still alive, people. Oh, God. Not for long is a good point. Oh, my God. 4 life or 6 sticks? I think a 6/6. Not that it matters. Because he can just trample. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, what should have gone 7 goes 5 and 3 after going 5 and 1 because of lands, pretty much. Basically a guaranteed loss from 2 games from lands, and then 1 that we questionably kept because why not? I mean, we were already at 5. That's a good amount, and lands were screwing us over anyways. But hey, you know what? We'll take it. 1,600 gems is never anything to scoff at, and I always like to go to the store just to remind myself that if I were to buy 1,600 gems, it would cost exactly $10. What are you doing? What's up, baby?
Do I go the longer route and take the river? Or do I take the toll road?
That, like, costs money?
And pray I have enough.
Money?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Toll road it is. Oh, I'm stressed.
How much money do you have? Some?
I'll tell you in a second. 120.
I hope that's enough. Based on what you've told me, that's a lot of money for that game. So I would believe that that's a lot. All right, let's jump back in. We will wait for 7 years for someone to play. All things considered, I'm never going to complain about a 5 run. So we are thankful if we get to 3 wins. We are happy if we get to 5. Or we are happy if we get to 3 wins. We are very thankful if we get to 5. Might be the better way to put it. You let me know if anything crazy happens in your game, baby.
I'm counting down these damn miles. Because there's a little tracker. Like
How many miles?
How many miles? Yeah, 109.
109.
Well, I'm in like a thing now.
You could travel like, what,
But
20 a
12
day?
miles a day.
12 a day, okay.
Because if you go more, like, I do the perfect middle of like, okay, they eat meager and they travel like, I don't know what it's called. I'll look at it in a second. I'm in the middle of something.
That'll count as a game beaten for our backlog if she can beat it, but no pressure. I couldn't get the 7 wins, so you're doing better than me. Oh, my God. I don't...
They have a strenuous pace and meager meals. I have 288 pounds of food, $126, and this is ticking down.
I don't want to force it, but this card just wins if you play it.
$10 per person, $5 per head of oxen, pay $30.
I'm going to take it. I'm taking the coma. What is this?
I've never...
Tap to add a mana of any color. Well, it's on the special guest list.
Mm-hmm. I would take it
Take it just because it's cool, yeah, and to play it because it's neat. And it's also...
legal and standard for 5 years. 4 years.
No, the special guests aren't.
Stupid.
But it's still to have a copy on here. Never hurts. Okay, let's think about what's actually being opened. I think this card's a great late game card, so I'm going to pull it just because it's in our colors here. We could be blue-white. We could also just commit to blue here. We're seeing a lot of red be passed, so I want to keep that in mind. I want to keep in mind that red was being passed because we do not have to play any of this. Coma is a great card, but you don't play it for one. You don't play a deck for one card.
No.
However, sometimes you got to force it to have fun, and Coma is a fun card. Because let me tell you, if this sucker resolves, you probably win. Dude, the counter on Coma is insane. Oh, we could do a Coma Progenitus combo. We could just take the blue-green lands here just so that it's, like, more splashable. There was nothing crazy in that pack. That was a really bad pack.
70.
Miles? What? I thought you said 12 a day. How many days just passed?
Okay, it doesn't, like... When a day is done, you just keep walking.
Gotcha.
Like, it doesn't stop.
Okay. I kind of understand what you're saying now.
You just kind of... The trail just keeps going until you hit an encounter.
These are good black cards.
You're just going.
I'm going to take a stab here, just in case we end up in black. That's a late bite down. What is green-blue? Green-blue is landfall? Like rampy landfall? There aren't good red cards that are coming around. I don't think I'm going to play the light shell, but if I just need a 4-drop, it's not the end of the world. Runaway Together is acceptable. Ambush Wolf is fine. I'm going to take the Ambush Wolf here. A little bit of graveyard hate, too. Doesn't kill anybody.
It also takes into account, like, if you're going uphill or downhill or bumpy train or not bumpy train.
Oh, really? That's cool.
So, like, it'll tick down faster if I'm just doing flat.
That's neat.
And, like, right
70.
Now we're 53.
53. She's counting them down, people.
This is my second run of this game.
See, that is just like straight red cards. Nobody is in red right now. And some of these are playable. They're not good, but they're playable. I don't know if that one's good. Or I don't know if this one's playable. We could just take the campus guide here. Sure.
30.
Could take the Micromancer. Very good card. Could take the Celestial Armor. Could take the Krenko and just commit to red. Do we take the Krenko and just, like, absolutely swap here? How many goblins do I have? Is this one? Oh, this one's a goblin. So we Micromancer and we can settle into blue. Or... That's an instant sorcery card, though. I think we take the Micromancer. Even if we don't have a hit for it, it's still a good card, just in case we pull a hit for it. Well, we got the Tatiova. So green-blue is looking open-esque. Could take the Twin-ins here if we pull enough of them. I think I'm going to take the Big Fin Bouncer here. It's a good blue card. Generic green-blue good stuff. What is the better card here? What's my curve looking like? Kind of just want the Erudite. But Tatiova goes crazy. Don't really like the octopus.
20.
Miles?
15.
Nice.
10.
Nice. Count it down, people.
Jack suddenly got dysentery.
That won't kill him in 5 miles, right?
No, but I don't take it.
Theoretically. We'll take this hesitantly. This deck is not great. In fact, this deck is very not good. Green is not the open color. I'm forcing green. Right now. Blue is kind of open. You made it? She made it to Oregon, people. She beat the game. That's super exciting. I mean, we'll take this in case there's a splash. It's playable if we need it to be. Okay, what are we getting? Doubling Season is not playable. Though it's always cool to open in a physical pack. However, Sylvan Scavenging is definitely playable. And we will happily take it. That is a broken card. We also pull the top Landfall Grappling Kraken trigger here, which I think is another great top end. I'm pretty happy with our top end now, so we just kind of want to fill out the in-betweens. We need a few more playable cards. Draw a card for each different mana value among non-land permanents you control. Sure. I will try it. Do I think it's going to be any good? Probably not. Take the second bite down. What do we want here? We don't really want another 4-drop. We already have one of these we could play. We could grab this, although I don't think we're playing it. Don't think it makes the cut.
It says that only one person died.
What's her face? Technically stuck through, apparently.
No, it says one person died and 2 made it. Like, my 4th person
Just doesn't count for some reason.
does not exist. Like, she is not real.
That's weird.
Like, the game fully glitched her out.
It's pretty crazy. Again, I just don't want people to take blue, but it doesn't really matter. Are these the best 23 for us? I don't know, but I don't hate it. I don't love it, that's for sure, but I don't hate it. Take that as an option. I don't know. Take the uncommon because I can. Yeah, I'll run a Whip Pro. Alright, so what comes out of the deck? We need to make one cut. Nope, we actually need to make an addition because we have 2 lands here. Yeah, okay. So we throw in what? How many instants and sorceries do we even have? Kind of don't want to run the Micromancer because, well... yeah, we don't have any hits for it. Okay. How many instants and sorceries are we running? 4 instants, 1 sorcery, 2 enchantments. So we just fill in the 4-drop slot. Call it a day. We play green, blue, decent stuff, and we call it a day. And we see if we can go anywhere with it. We only went 5 wins with our last deck, and I felt much better about that deck. So here we go, green, blue, okay stuff with a few good top ends. And we see if we can make it work. Here we go. Spooky boogie. Sure, we'll take it. This draws 2 cards. But it refills our hand, so we'll take it. Oh, he's got Mabel. She's so cute. Don't love that. I'm going to start getting the Vigilance guy out there. I can also start ditching some of these if need be. That's a pretty good card. Yeah, I like that more. Okay, so if we manage to draw 3 next turn, this is kind of huge. But he probably has removal. Yep. He's just thinking about which to remove. So he has removal, he's just having to think about which one he wants to remove. Just going to go for the Sailor here. This is a sorcery. Okay. So it's probably going to be draw 2. It does nothing in a pinch. It's kind of a win more card. I don't love it. Oh, deciding to ambush Wolf here. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good for us. I won't lie. We're going to just take this damage here. Okay. I am just going to draw. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so we can bounce that in the future here. I like it. This thing's just so good. We take a lot of damage here. So he's got to kill. No, he doesn't. He plays the Reach Death Toucher. Okay. So now we kind of want to bounce. Well, I don't know. We probably still bounce that. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Potential change of plans. Yeesh. This stops my flyers. Which is kind of why it's a pain. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage here, but I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, this is hexproof? Sure. I guess no complaints there. I mean, he's played generic green good stuff and is doing very well for himself right now. Yep, okay, so he's going to remove it with a bite down or a fight spell or something here. Nope, Campus Guide. Didn't see that coming, not going to lie. Okay, he chose to put the land on top, so he wants that next land. Still think I'm just going to take the 5. Don't know for sure, though. Don't know if I need both Spectral Sailors. Can treat it as like a 1 mana, don't take damage. That's fine. This gets interesting now. Okay. Guess maybe it would have been better to take damage because I'm not bouncing until next turn. Okay, he's got to kill for the Tatiova. Either that or he's just really reading my creatures, man. Like, really reading my creatures, dude. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, technically. Technically 7 mana next turn. If Tatiova lives, I draw a card, gain a life off of just her. This is just your second card each turn, so you can't stack this multiple turns. But it's still a 3 mana 4/5 now. Ooh, what's he got going here? Okay. Played that out as a 4/4, made that a 6/6. That's pretty good. Definitely not blocking now. Okay. Whoosh. Okay, that's fun. That's kind of fun. I like that, though. Okay. Now we bounce. Hold up the counter. Yeah, so now we bounce. Yeah, I think that's probably better. Because he's just going to try to play out the same thing, right? Theoretically, if we hit something better, then we hit something better. Yep, that's fine. So he draws a card here. Yeah, that's fine. So now that doesn't grow anymore. The next turn... Oh, that's kind of huge too. I'm not even gonna lie. It's rough. Huge. Okay, in turn. We're in a pretty good position right now, I won't lie. This is just a 5/6 too. What does this one do? It's not bad either. Especially put the pressure on, because right now he has no reach. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I mean, it does. It just doesn't do anything crazy. Oh, okay. What's he got? What you doing, baby? You scrolling? Yeah. Okay. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I don't have an artifact or enchantment, do I? Oh, he's destroying his own... Oh, no. Okay, he just targeted it. Okay, cool. I was like, buddy, what? Yep, sure. I'll do this. Ooh. Damn. It's a little rough. It won't lie. That's insane. Okay, attacking in with the 7/8 now. That's fine. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, block here. Block here. Block here. Got him. That took forever, but we got there. It took forever, but we got there. I'm dedicated to what I said about getting out of bronze. We got to win 2 more matches, and we're out of bronze on the day. 2 more matches, and we're out of bronze on the day. Thank you, baby. She's saying she's proud of me. All right. Do I think that this deck is that good? No. Did I struggle to just get it to do something? Yes. It is generic green, blue, decent stuff. I think we can get it to 3 wins. Right? Like, I think we can get it to 3 wins. Okay. Don't do anything till turn 3 right now, but that's okay. As long as they don't do anything either. If they have something turn 2, we could be a little SOL. They do. They have the burglar rat. That's fine. I don't think I'm going to be using this. Right now, anyways. Okay. Burglar rat isn't a huge concern. That is a massive concern. That is a massive problem. Okay. Playing out the 4-2. It is vulnerable to a stab. Oh, he's looking at the Nighthawk. So we need removal. If he kills it here, we're in a really bad situation. Yep. It's going for the kill here. Oh! So now he's really dedicated to this Nighthawk. Goodness gracious. I think I'm just going to play this out. I mean, we can have this... God, the Katana and the Nighthawk is just a stupid combo. +2, +0 on first strike. I don't even know how we overcome this. Okay. Alright, well, at least we can do this. Deck a little bit. I don't think I need the Ambush Wolf. We're not doing anything with that, so might as well start fighting back a little bit, but we are dead here pretty quickly, people. Oh my god, he's going to put 2 counters on the Nighthawk. Insane. Yeah, now we're just donezo. What a fucking combo. And a half. God damn. Okay, sure. I guess I should have hung that back for the Apothecary. But we're not winning this game anyways. There's no way to beat the 6/5 first striking Nighthawk. That thing would be a fucking... Oh, sure, overrun. Sure, buddy. God, how do people draw so perfectly?
It's ridiculous.
That's insane. Insane, dude. I don't think there's a better way to play our hand. I think we just fucking guaranteed lose that. Like, what do we like? We mulligan to get a 2-drop, maybe, but even then, like, we don't have a lot of 2-drops. I don't know if we have any 1-drops. It's just not gonna be great for us. But I obviously don't feel nearly as good about this draft as I did the first one, so we'll see how far it can actually get. I would be flabbergasted if this gets to 5. I would be fully flabbergasted. I mean, okay, I guess we have more 2-drops than I thought, because both of these are 2-drops, but... Opponent goes first. Tap land on the play. Okay, we do have a 1-drop in Whip Pro, that's true. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, not great. I mean, I'm happy to trade. I don't know what his deck does in the late game, but I feel like our deck is pretty decent in the late game, so... If he offers the trade, even though he's getting the surveils out of it, I'm happy to do that. I have no doubt our deck is probably the late game deck, but who knows? I mean, he might have something huge here. We might have gotten blown out by that trade, but I feel like that was the right play. I think next turn I probably just play this out as a 2/2, but I don't know for sure. We could go 4 mana and then 5 mana into that. Alright. Yeah, we are just drawing lands here, people. We are just drawing lands. Just get rid of its abilities. Keep him down and hope that we can draw something good. God damn. Okay, so we're just going to stare at each other this game. Jesus Christ! Okay, we get rid of every land that's on its way. I swear to God. Do I want to surveil 2 again? Yeah, I'm happy with that. I get a creature, I get to look deeper, that's fine. It's hard to complain about a 3/4. I have the mana to play it, so. Oh. Sure. Go get a land. Pass straight into combat. Okay. Ditch any land that's... Okay. Like this, because that lets me draw. Do I want to draw into this? I think... No. No attacks. Might as well at least be able to draw cards. Maybe I should have kept that because it can get bigger, but... Yeah, see? Look at that. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to draw now. I don't think I could play it this turn. Sometimes you say stuff and then you immediately go, afterwards. All right, well, if he removes it, we have another one. We don't have a lot of instants or sorceries that are going to get off the Light Shell duo with prowess. That's a good card. Does he have the land to follow it up? It looks like he doesn't. But he will be drawing a lot of cards. So this is pretty much a mirror match. Goodness gracious, what do I bounce here? I feel like I bounced the treetop. Sure, let's lay on a little bit of pressure. That's fine. So we get to start drawing. If I draw another land, I can start drawing 2 cards a turn. He does have the land here. Okay. So now we just kind of draw back and forth. He has this combo, which is disgusting. Oh, and it's out of reach. It's fine. It's also fun. Bam. Oh. Okay. It's an interesting card. Not exactly what I expected him to have. Actually, straight up, just period, not what I expected him to have. Okay, how many cards do I have in? Oh! God, what a brutal card. Well, I guess I have that in my deck as well. God, we are just mirror freaking matches, man. Is this combat? No, in-step. Jesus Christ. I can't outplay that. God damn. Well, I thought that we were the long con, but we might not be. How many cards in? Oh, there's only 18 cards in my deck? This is starting to get ridiculous. Wow. I guess the Kraken might do it. It's insane. Okay. We're literally down to 12 cards. I don't think there's any way out of this. Yeah, Coma doesn't do it. Yeah, there's no way out of this. I would have needed this sooner than him. Well, that does nothing. Dude, what the fuck, man? I mean, that was cool. And that's a nice counter. Sure. Pretty sure that's in my deck too. Insane, dude. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god. Well, that's a big creature. That helps his case. Yeah, we run out of cards way before he does. What's the word on this? 2. Oh, that's funny. This is 3. It doesn't matter. Okay, make another 3/3. And pray that it's wide enough? Even with Tatiova, I can play the land and then still draw one more card because I have 2 in my deck. And then still get the... Yeah, I think to attack with Coma, it's worth holding over one turn. He's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures. I have a lot more than 9 creatures. I just don't know if I have enough damage through on my 9. Well, that changes things. That might win in the game. Yeah, that wins in the game. I think. He gets a 10th creature. Ha! Forgot that was in the deck. That's pretty huge. Okay. Math is for blockers, my friend. Math is for blockers. Sure. Sure. Good game. Oh my god, we did it. No cards in library. No cards in library, folk. No cards in library. You play your outs. You play to the bitter end. That was disgusting. Wow. That was disgusting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that one's recorded forever. Wow, I want to go back and watch that. Oh my goodness, man. It just goes to show you really never know. Play to your outs. Never give up till it's actually over. I mean, sometimes it truly is just over and you know it, but sometimes there is an out. That is disgusting. Okay, obviously can't keep it. It is what it is sometimes. That's better. This and this combo is really nice. I guess I'll probably just ditch the Whip Pro. Second Forester goes crazy. I was gonna say. There we go. I accept that as something that's getting played against me. Smack. In turn. Ouch. Okay, so blue-red. I don't want your instants and sorceries costing one less. Let's just call it even here, pal. I'm getting hurt. It's for a good cause. 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 Sure. A little worried about that. I'm not planning to block, but if it disincentivizes him from attacking, I'm not against it either. Okay, we've got the bounce if that ever becomes a real problem. Yeah, this is tough to beat. I'm willing to trade. Alright, give me a 3/3. 3 mana, 3/3. Shoot. I forgot that that gets bigger just by being. How much does that cost? 4 mana? Okay. So it's a great big fin bouncer target. Moving to combat here. Swinging in. No surprise. We take 2. No surprise there. Okay. What you got, Chief? Play it out. Show your cards. That's fine. That's less fine. I think we're just going to get to the 4 mana by playing out the Paradise. Sure. I'm not blocking with it anyways. Oh? I mean, I'll buff up the raccoon. If he kills it, then more power to him. Okay, 3 mana, 4/4. Still feels pretty good. No, I'm good. I'll take 5. Ouch, but I'll take it. That's a lot of mana that he held up, which is a bit concerning. Oh, so it's like an Aetherize? It's not an Aetherize. If he also has the Aetherize, this will be pretty crazy. Oh my god, I called it, didn't I? Holy shit, didn't I? Wow. Wow. Fucking called it, dude. Insane, man. Insane. Okay, so now I have to use the Spectral Sailor as a blocker. Yeah, get that out of here. Okay. Next. No attacks. In turn. Make a 3/3. I have to use this as a blocker. Next turn I can play this. That's fine. What? What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. So if I draw a bounce, I just kind of win. But if I don't, it's over? Well, god damn. Nope, I didn't draw the bounce. I was gonna say, those don't make a creature big enough, do they? Nope. And I don't have the mana to play the flyer. Well, damn. All right. What a fucking... I said he had to have the counter and the Aetherize, and he exactly had a counter and an Aetherize. I mean, at least I can predict what my opponent would have, but I still think you play into it. He has to have the ideal 2-card combo there, so I think, again, you play into it. If he happens to have it, it's a very slim chance, and if he doesn't have it, I think that's a more likely chance, so can't be too mad at myself there. Would love to get the 3rd win. Don't get me wrong. Would love to, but it is what it is. This is a pretty good hand. Yeah, this is pretty solid. And we're going first. And we didn't have to mulligan, so. We will take it. Would like a 2-drop, but... Or a 3-drop. I guess I 3-drop Sylvan Scavenging, but it doesn't feel good. Yeesh. I mean, at least I bounce whatever he has next turn, but... Right now it's 3 mana, put a +1/+1 counter on my Spectral Sailor, which is a pretty big feel bad if he has removal for it. God damn. Creature. Yeah, alright. Well, at least we're building up Tacoma. I don't hate this, actually. Kind of want to draw that 5 mana. Shit, well, I want to be able to do them both next turn. Let's do it this way. Okay. That's fine. Happy to bounce that. Happy to bounce that. Sure. Yupper doodles. What you got for 1 white? Joust through. Well, damn. Alright, so I'm only drawing 2 off of this anyways. That's kind of lame, but it is what it is. God damn it. Fuck off. What am I supposed to do about that? Sure. Okay. Land off the top is Coma next turn. Okay. Not ideal, but it is what it is. That's what I'm planning to bounce anyways if I need to, so. Oh, huge. Okay. Massive dubs. Alright, and then we play Coma next turn. Yep, alright. Kind of no surprise there. Okay. That's a great card with what we've seen so far. God damn. Jesus Christ. Okay. And that's what you do. And you say, does he have removal? It's not removal. It's another Arabo, which is crazy. What does this one say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the only way they kill Comet is if... It's fine. Okay, so we kill everything problematic. We kill the Arabo. We kill this. We kill the Dazzling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Sure. All right. Is it a Rabo? Yeah. God damn. I've dealt with a Rabo 3 times this game. Chill. Bruh. Okay. So we still just swing out. Cool. We got the 3rd win. Again, our goal, 3 wins. So we met our goal. And there it is, Silver Tier 4, people. We are officially back in Silver. I don't know where you drop from Silver if you finish the season in Silver. So theoretically, I still drop like all the way back down to Bronze, but hey, we'll take it. Oh, buddy. What happened that game? Nothing too crazy, I don't think. What do you mean nothing too crazy, dude? He played a Rabo 3 times. He played a Rabo 3 times. He's running 2 Arabos in his deck, which is just crazy pulls anyways. And then on top of that, was able to then Vampire Soul Caller back in a Rabo. What a crazy play. What a crazy play. Yeesh. All right, we're relying on... Did they mulligan? We are relying on Essence Scatter hitting something pretty big. But then we can kind of ramp out. So, sure. Alright, he wasn't super aggressive. Alright. That's not the end of the world. I don't need to counter specifically Helpful Hunter, and I'm happy to counter whatever comes next. So the Arabo, that is on its way. And yeah, we counter it. Okay. That's fine. We play out a 3-mana creature. We play out our own 3-mana creature. Then next turn we play out a 4-drop. The question is, which Lightfall do? God damn it! Why do we keep going against this thing? I'm sick and tired of it. Kind of want lands. Not even gonna lie. Ooh, don't hate that either. Does having 5 mana next turn benefit me? Doesn't really look like it. The bounce isn't bad to have. In case he plays something expensive. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I can't block in the air anyways. Cool. Yeah, that's why I attacked, is because I can't block in the air anyways. So he's going to be getting some damage in on me. God, of course he had the Angel. That is a pretty good bounce target, though, so... Because I make him have to do it again. Just costs him some resources. Helps me get to the later game. Yeah, that's fine. Rinse and repeat of the previous turn. Not really surprised. I'm going to play this out. Oh! That's good. Yeah, I'll take that. No attacks. Not this turn anyways. Okay, he's filling up his hand full of stuff to do, which is bad, bad, bad if he built an Angels deck. He could be dead here soon, depending on what he plays. Hanging back the 4 is good to see. Okay, hanging back the 1 too. I mean, that's smart. Hang back a blocker. I don't blame him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we play this. Then we play this. Okay. Happy to kill the 4/4 flyer here. Okay, this is fair. And he's buying himself some time. That's for stinking sure. Brutal. Brutal. So now he's got 8 in the air. I'm on a 2-turn clock. God damn. Okay, he didn't hit me for 8 this turn. Alright, I got lucky with that. Okay. No attacks. No way he's going to be able to remove the coma because it has ward 4. He's got to block all 8 damage next turn. He doesn't even have the 12 to kill it right now. Oh, shit. 10. In the air. Okay. He might have me here, just in the air. Looks like he will. So I can use this defensively next turn? Sure. Boros be Boros. Runaway Together was a pretty good draw, I'm not even gonna lie. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Sure. Oh, if I played that earlier, I would have... alright. If he has a way to get hexproof, then we're chilling. He got me. He's laughing. Okay, past combat. Okay. I mean... it should not matter. We got him, people, it sounds like. Yeah, we did. Let's go. The Runaway Together. The Runaway Together for the win. Wow. Oh, this one's only 5. Do you like... oh, you start losing 1. Right, I forgot. Silver and gold, you lose 1. And then platinum starts to be, you win, you gain 1, you lose. Although we would be positive for the day. We're what, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 9 wins, total of 5 losses so far. Yeah, it would just take so long to draft your way. So long to draft your way to Mythic, dude. So long. I'm going to keep it because I can play these with any land, and I can play this with a forest. But I don't love it, that's for sure. Hello. Alright. That is not a land. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. What you gonna make me discard, buddy? Essence Scatter? Grappling Kraken? Huh. Sure. Fine by me. I still did not draw a land. Disgusting. Oh, there we go. Let's play what he knows I have, right? Okay, so he's got some form of removal. Kinda just want lands here. That's okay. I don't mind that with Runaway Together. I don't like how long I'm going without lands in that case, though. That's pretty huge. I guess bounce would have been nice now that I'm seeing it. Okay, so he's gonna have infinite fucking cats. Infinicats. Okay, so we're in it for the long con now. God, he had another one? What a freaking draw, dude. Alright, so we're in this long con of a game again. Okay. Sure. I don't know if that was worth it, honestly. I didn't really think about that possible block. Sure, dude. This is insane. Wow, dude. What the fuck? How many lands in a row has that been? We've drawn 10 lands out of half the deck. There's only 17. Okay, that's good. This is good. Okay. Here we go. Start racking up the raccoons. Here we go. That's a big boy. That's a really big boy. All right. That's fine. Surprised. Honestly. Okay. 3 mana, 6, or 3 mana, 2 3/3s. One of these days, dude. Oh my god, maybe not. Okay. Dude, 11. How much reach does he have? Sure. I don't know if we were going to win that, but we'll take it. I said it earlier. I would be flabbergasted. I am officially flabbergasted. I repeat, officially flabbergasted. Insane, dude. Insane. I'm going to have so many. I'm going to have more gems by far than I have ever had on an account. And so much gold racked up. The thing is that I love drafting, and so this is kind of like, we put $50 in, because that's what the draft bundle costs. But it helped me get the Mastery Pass, gave me all these draft tokens, haven't even, I mean, here in, probably 3 or 4 more drafts, I would say we've felt out the drafts that the draft bundle bought. But of those drafts, I've been winning enough that I got at least 2 more drafts out of it, so that's not really even true anymore either. I don't have a 1-drop, so we'll just... Doesn't matter, I don't think. We will Paradise Druid just to ramp out. Plus, play something they're not expecting, right? I got a Light Shell Duo going next turn. That's honestly pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Can we coma soon? I like that combination, actually. We'll take it. I wouldn't mind more blue, but it's fine. Next turn I can play this as a 4-4. Okay. Sure. It's got a handful of cards. We're clearly ahead on board. If he has the counter, then props to him for a very good waiting. Okay, he had it. That's cool. Good on him. I could be growing this if I just did this. Okay, get in for another 3. Pass. Okay, here we go. Stabilization. I don't know why I swung with the 2-3. That wasn't very smart of me. So I'm going to use this protectively, hoping that he tries to remove something. Okay. Try that. Don't know if it's going to work. I could have gotten it above the 5 damage. Shh. No, I couldn't have. Not before it triggered. Okay, that's fine. I get to surveil again. I'm happy with that. Okay, so now he just wants to counter me. That's fine. Shit. Not what I was expecting. Alright, coma, 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 coma. Yep. What does this do? Alright, what you got, Chief? Needs Whip Pro. If he has it, GG. Thanks, buddy. I feel like if he already had Whip Pro, we would have seen it. So he's killing the Paradise. No, you can't kill the Paradise Druid. Ow. It's a lot in the air. He might have me. Yeah, no reason to swing that. Does he have 13? Okay, we got him. Thought he was going to have it, honestly. I thought he was going to have enough instants and sorceries to get me. Consider me absolutely flabbergasted. Actually, we call it especially flabbergasted. Super flabbergasted. The ultimate of the flabbergast. I love how I was just like, give me a coma, give me a coma, give me a coma. Buddy was right there. Buddy was waiting. He was primed and ready. This style of deck building should not work. I just want to put that out there. This style of deck building should not work. I'll keep it. Why not? We should not keep it. But, oh god. Okay, well now it's really bad. Now it's really bad because we don't do anything till turn 3. That's bad. That's great. Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Okay, that can't be removed because of hexproof, so that's good. Look at it. Look at those sleeves, dude. When was that? I want it. I want it. No, I'm not going to block. I probably should have. Well, that doesn't do anything, right? Am I going crazy? Hmm. I'm at 18. My fear of dying suddenly is not legit. That's fine. Does he have removal for the eager truffle snout? That would be sad. This is just when it enters, right? Sure, Chief. Okay, I'm only doing that so that I can get this through and get the food. And then next turn we can Sylvan Scavenging. We are chilling. We are chilling. We are chilele, as some would call it. Alright. Not exactly sure what's going on here, but... Okay. That's fine. Still get a food. Don't get a creature. Okay, not in as good of a situation as I thought. It's done a lot of damage with these guys. But I do have a lot going for me with the food. Okay. Happy to just no attacks here. Get this up to a 4-5. I'm happy with this. Hexproof is just opponents, right? Yeah, okay. That's concerning. I don't know what he's got, but I'm a little scared. Alright, he let it go through. I had some good top end in this deck, but... Holy shit. That's tough. Okay, okay. I'm not scared. Sure. We take those ones. And turn, we make a 3-3. Okay. God damn it. Oh, never mind. Oh, I got so mad. That's not bad either. What was the most expensive one? Probably, I guess, this. Doesn't matter. And we get another 3-3. Sylvan Scavenging is so broken. It's so broken. Yeah, yeah. Like, as long as he doesn't have a flyer, we know what's up. We know what we're doing. Every time. You know the drill. Make a 3-3. That's fine. That ain't changing the game. I mean, I will flash in my ambush wolf. Just have another thing above power 4, because I don't actually have another one right now. My turn. Oh! I just said I was going to flash this in, and then I didn't do it. Oh, God. Okay. Well, sometimes you say something, and then it just doesn't happen, huh? Sometimes, y'all. Sometimes. There it is. We did get a 7, and it wasn't the better deck. That's crazy. All right, guys. If you guys realize that you've been missing Ashley, it's because she fell asleep maybe like an hour ago. But we still love and appreciate each and every one of you guys. We are going to get to collect this, the big old 7. We'll take a picture of it in just a second. 2 losses, yes, but all the way nonetheless. Boom. Bang. Bam. Feels pretty good, people. Feels pretty good. 2,200. Look at that. 9,280. And there's still 3 draft tokens left. Well, 2 very good drafts for the night. We will be calling that there. It is past the time I should be going to bed, but we'll be getting to bed around here pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, whether you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube. Either way, it's greatly appreciated. If you were on Twitch, I'm realizing we didn't have any way to pull up the chat. So if people were chatting this whole time, we just straight up would not have known. But either way, thank you guys so much for being so awesome. We love and appreciate you. We can't wait to continue to do more streams. You guys have been super awesome in all your love and support. And yeah, I think that's what we have for you guys in this one. So we will see you guys in whatever comes next. But until then, may those rolls be ever in your favor. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye, y'all.